How you doing? This is Zacchaeus. I've been busy because I gotta get ready to go to work. I had to do some things. I gotta do some snitch on I put this way, a person, two people of minority groups that work for law enforcement who do not deserve to be in the law enforcement, and white people out there, actually my relatives, because I'm mixed with white and black and Native American, and I don't care what anybody say. Whatever you mix with is who you are in your family tree. I don't care how deep it is. But it's not always your fault. Last week I did with two people of law enforcement who did mistreat me because my record is clean. I don't try to break no laws. And it's related to the George Zimmerman case, okay? But it wasn't a pure white person. It was actually one person that's darker than me and one that's lighter than me. One was darker than me was African American. I don't know what he mixed with, but he was dark skinned. And the other one was a Hispanic by olive complexion with a doggone Negro nose. Yeah, he was 19 Mexican, and maybe that Negro nose came from the slave trade back in the colonial days when the Spanish came there, when they mixed with the natives and the Africans. And he want to come act like a doggone Pocho. And I don't like nobody acting like Mandingo Negro, sellout, buffoon coon, and Pocho coconut, George Zimmerman and Robert Gonzalez, that one they killed the sister back in 1990. Okay. Anyway, going to the situation, I want to snitch on them, and I hope they do lose their jobs, and I hope they do not have no paychecks from me, because actually, y'all understand, whenever time you work, the tax dollars come also go to the guns and the career gear and everything these police and the law enforcement have. And if you're a law-abiding citizen and you get harassed or be mistreated from the police, you need to protest against that, because you are a voter and you are a citizen of this country, and you have a right to speak your mind. So these two people these two sellouts, the minority community, well, I think a white racist person that's a Ku Klux Klan or neo-Nazi or Hitler type or Mark Farmer type police officer who didn't like black or hit Latinos should knock them in the head when they're off duty and they're doing whether they're doing wrong or right. Mistreat and see how it feels to be treated that way, because when they're in their badge, they still the same person they was before they came and before they had the badge. Okay. Anyway, going back to I'm dealing with some two Psychotic Aunt Jeminas at my doggone job. Yeah, a caramel skin that's my complexion and a dark one, and I'm getting tired, and also somebody that's very fair that's taking on their side. So I'm getting very tired of dealing with black people of black heritage who say they love their people, who don't love their people, because love is not creative and rude. And I know I'm not being righteous right here, but it actually says in scripture in 1 Corinthians 13, it's not creating no bruise over injury. So anybody that come mistreat you and they say they love you, they lying. Okay, I don't care what they say, what it is. They don't know, they need to know. So they love to correct somebody, so they correct them behind. They can take a spin out of my eye when it wasn't being theirs. Anyway, I don't like to deal with psychotic Aunt Jeminas. Okay, because I don't care if people say, well, it came from black. Well, actually, my parents, but both my parents not pure black, and they're not either. Okay, the people who's like mama, but they claim to be pure black because the white man say so. They love they hate the white man mistreating them, but they show that the white race person tell them what to do. So much that they love to be a slave. I'm not a slave. I'm a free man color. I do what I want to do, and I don't let nobody tell me to eat my own parents. So if my mixed black, white, Indian parents, no matter how they look to society, can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna let no white person, anybody of color, tell me what to do either. Okay, the only person can intervene is the man upstairs alone, not nobody else. Okay? Anyway, point is, I've been in with a lot of problems here, and head been hurting, you do my labs, everything, you go to church, anything today, because I've been dealing with a lot of problems, okay? I went to a couple of weeks ago, I had to go to the emergency room of chest pain. So, and then people say, well, don't let it stress you out. I really don't care, because the world is so stupid to this day. People love to claim to be good, but they ain't all that good. They distort things and act like a doggone evil person, and then try to make the other victim, who's me, look ugly when they are not all that good themselves. And I don't mind acting ugly in revenge, because they shouldn't have did it in the first place. Whether it was wrong or right on my part, they shouldn't. If they was wise not to do it in the first place. To show how ignorant and stupid and educated they are. Uneducated, should I say. Anyway, the George Zimmerman case, I do want the man to be in jail for a long time. Okay, I don't care if he said it's for racial issues or not. Actually, it was, because in the phone call he said a black person, he made a stereotype towards his brother. No, I don't condone Trayvon Martin, I know not he's African American, but not he mixed with white and Indian. I don't know what his background is. And the people never revealed that too, since they revealed George Zimmerman's probably black heritage in Peru. Yes, he's a doggone, and I don't use the N word, but since he killed a brother, lynched that Latino nigger, okay? Nigger. I actually won't say nigger because he Trayvon Martin should call him, don't call him a cracker, because he wants to be a white person, a pure white person so bad. He wants to be arrogant so bad. He ain't 100% white. So anyway, you gotta call him exactly the nigger. I just call it just like I ain't call him no WB and no SPIC, Pocho nigger. Exactly what he is. He needs to be doggone put in jail for years. He does not need to be no sympathy. He ain't no business killing a teenager. And then on the other video, I was trying to say, what if it's a cholo, sereno, whatever person, Latin king, whatever, that was walking around? Where did George Zimmerman come out there? Oh, but anyway, well, it was on white KKK regularly. There's a lot of KKK people down there in Florida, and I wouldn't mind. And I know being evil, I wouldn't mind that George Zimmerman get lynched by the KKK in jail. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. That's why I bring up about Latinos. I love, as you know, I love Latino culture. But those who play the role of being the tragic mulatto, mestizo, Afro-mestizo, should I say, person trying to kiss her and be the coconut pocho. Pocho is a word for those who Americanized, whitewashed, who want to live like a doggone pure white person. I'm not saying they can live in the culture they want to, but when they get in the mentality of thinking that they're better than any other minority or even their own group or even other black folks, they consider pochos in my book. So I'm not talking about those who did not speak enough English and did not learn the Catalan culture. I'm not talking about you, because my girl Mariah Carey is part Venezuela. She's part black and white Venezuela. She grew up in the Venezuelan culture, so I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the mentality of thinking that you close because you've been classified, but you're not socially as white. The society, and you put in the mentality think you're better than other minorities, especially people of African American descent, and people who say that we go back to Africa, we're part Native American and white. And please, black identified Americans, white people made one drop rule to make us slaves and oppress us. It was not to help us to be proud to be black. So if you sit there and think the one drop rule is for us, you're a fool. You'll stop smoking that crack, okay? Anyway, because I'm the one that's a free fighter, and I'm pro-black, because I believe my people should be free to do anything they want. Not put no stupid stereotype standards and tell you how to live your life. You do what you want to do. That's the wrong reason why we are messed up today. But point is, I'm sick or tired of some Latinos, not all, who buy into the racist idea that they're better than any other person, especially the people of African American descent, knowing or not knowing they have black DNA because his parents also bought slaves in those Spanish-speaking countries, in particular Peru, and also like those in Mexico too. That's why George Lopez, he's a good man, and also Eva Longoria, a good woman, good Latina, good Chicana, good Chicana. Found they was partially black by the DNA test. And I don't care how low the percent is, they still good people. And actually, I think George Lopez is more brother than some of these brothers here. Okay, should I say? I'm not talking about stereotypes. I'm talking about actually, I'll put it this way. A particular person in my life, African classified black person in my life that I know treat me like trash. If it was two people to hang with, I would dream with George Lopez and name that doggone buffoon, coon, and think that I should go along with the cooney ways and call me a sellout because I don't buy into the cooning trash. Yeah, keep being the white man's coon. Anyway, and Stephen Fletcher and Brute and also Mandingo Negro and everything. Okay, but point is, I'm making this controversial video because I'm sick and tired. And actually, please stop ignoring media. Let this dude know that his grandfather on his mama's side, great-grandfather, was an Afro-Latino. So this dude who don't look black, I guess, try to build a Sarah Jane imitation-like character, the tragic Afro-Mestizo, part Anglo person, try to come in like a stool food and come to the white community and hear an innocent African-American descent person who was not doing anything wrong at all. And yes, I don't condone using cracker and nigger, but in this case, since he killed him, he is a Latino nigger. Okay, that's what he is. A nigger, mayate, pocho, and all that trash. Pinche muera. That's what he is. Okay, I don't like the man. I'm sorry to act ugly, but I do not like the fact that, I mean, I'm not keeping up with the case. I don't have my cable turned on, but I don't like the fact that some people have social sympathy for this man and he had no reason to kill a young, innocent teenager. I don't care what the color of Trayvon is, but since he made it racial, He could have left it on. First off, he was not on law enforcement, so he had no reason to have no gun to kill anybody unless you're going to protect yourself. And Trayvon did not do anything wrong to him. I don't care if he got beat up. Actually, probably paid somebody to beat him up to go to jail, because at first he mentioned that he did not get beat up, and when he was doing the call, he actually shot him, and the police told him, leave him alone. He was so stupid, estupido, no romántico, estupido, that had to kill this young man. So, let this doggone tragic Pocho, Afro-Mestizo nigger get lynched. I'm sorry. I don't like this. And that's the reason why I keep bringing up about some Latinos. See, African Americans who don't like Latinos, you gotta understand, they're genetically our brothers, okay? I don't care how like they are, because they're just like us, we're mixed, okay? And that's the reason why, and we have to accept those who are true brothers and sisters who actually care, because not all Latinos are tragic and stupid like this dumb fool George Zimmerman, okay? I mean, I like to deal with this Pocho who's worked for the police department that I have to deal with. I'm going to snitch on him along with the dog sellout out, coon buffoon, Mandingo Negro that I had to deal with this week, okay, last week, okay? And so I had a dog on headache this morning, and I've been angry, and angry even country in my face, everything. And actually, I went out, because I never thought myself being so when you try not to do nothing against the law. And now it's going to play, I will have a lawsuit, okay? I want you to stop sitting here hating on all Latinos, because not all of them like that, but one particular person like this who had this mentality, who think they're white and they perceive because they don't like in a barrio or some ghetto, they come here and kill somebody of an innocent person. And I would like to ask this dude, this confused partial Negro a question. What in the heck or what in the hell you thought when you saw Trayvon Martin? And like I said, if it was a Cholo, Latin King, or any of those gangs, Latino gangs, store rank, whatever, what would you do? Would you shot him the same way you shoot Trayvon Martin? Or put it if it was doggone goth, rock, metal guys, white guys, here, but whatever, okay? Or either make it close to race, tattoo, KKK, racist person that came out of jail. Would you sit here and shot him like you shot him? I mean, that's a big question, okay? Because there's thugs and criminals in every race. And this particular person just pick out somebody out of the blue. Dude didn't do anything wrong, okay? And I think that y'all, so actually he is, and you never heard me use the word nigger, okay? But he is a nigger. I'm talking about George Zimmerman. The dude got African blood in him. He's not 100% black, and I don't believe in one drop blue, but he partially a nigger. Okay, and they need to lynch that Latino nigga and put him in jail. So, actually, and throw the key. And now, hey, I would probably drink some Corona and eat some fried chicken and some burritos the same doggone time, along with some doggone panoche or whatever the Polish people eat, and some and fish fillet with everything. Okay, I'm sick and tired of dealing with this trash. And this man, this weather, this speech and weather, basura needs to go. Okay, he has no place to be in society. And I know it's wrong to advocate death and evil, but that's how I feel about this case. And I think that people like that should be exposed, and they disposed. The dude is partially black, okay, cause due to his mama side, okay, and so really, I don't want to talk bad about his mom because I don't know about his dad. But if he really was not racist, he would never have shot this man out of the blue. If it was a white dude that was dressed in a wigger, okay, would you kill him? Okay, come on, man. I mean, come on. It has to do with our race, okay? And I don't like the dude, and I don't even consider him a brother. I don't care if he was black as tar and did the same thing. Actually, just like this particular law enforcement person that did me wrong, and along with the doggone Porsche vicious bandito, crazy fool, local fool, act like he out in the streets. You know, in the barrio somewhere with his on the clock as a police officer. I don't care for those two, because those two mistreat me for a reason. Like I said, if a white person did me wrong, I did them wrong, okay, and while they all the clock were tired or quit or got fired, which you need to be fired, because I'm tired of my taxpayers only go to corrupt cops. I wouldn't even shed a tear. And I would not walk on the street on my size 12 feet and wear tears or anything to be protesting hot, sun, cold, or rain for some of these two people, because they had no business mistreating me. This black, white, Native American person had no reason to be treated. Okay? Not this camel skin brother, African American, French Creole, English, Native American descent. It's not going to happen. I did not ask for no trouble, and we're looking for no trouble. But you picked the wrong person. So therefore, when I go ahead and let them snitch on your two behinds, and then if it's a white person, if they do have any racist epithets behind closed doors about these two, I wouldn't care. A dude was mistreating me at the same time for no reason. I don't do nothing illegal. Okay, I ain't trying to go to jail. So I really don't care about it too. But anyway, going back to the George Zimmerman person, George Zimmerman, you're not puro blanco. Es pote blanco, sí, pero es pote negrito. I don't use that word negrito, I use morenito, but I'm put it this way so you can try to insult me. Eres pote negrito, Afro-Mestizo. Tú eres a pinche mayate, ¿ok? No tienes corazón, no eres un santo, no un angelito, eres diabolito, ¿ok? Tú piensas que un blanco racista, pero no eres blanco, puro blanco como Nazi o KKK, ¿ok? No, tú necesitas no limitar, ¿ok? No, tú necesitas tú necesitas no limitar por ti, porque tú eres pinche pocho basura, okay? I don't like people like that, okay? And don't give him flack because he's a minority, please. And to you white people, yes, not all white people do wrong, because we got minority versus minority racism, and I'm getting very tired of it. Okay? And I hope this brings light to the, even though I acted fool in this video, I hope it brings light to this situation, because I'm getting tired of him ignoring minority versus minority and into brown on brown racism along with black on black racism. And I got to deal with some psychotic Aunt Jemimas. And let me tell you the reason why I mentioned psychotic Aunt Jemima. I'm not saying all women of African American send them out if they like dark with a hair straight kinky whatever, look near white, look pure black, whatever, like an African whatever, or psychotic Aunt Jemimas. When they play the role, they're white racist people back in the Vietnamese days, in the slave days, program her to be the Sapphire character, berate her, mistreat her, the black men and her children, but treat white people like nice people in the plantation. This is going on in the corporate America. And I'm tired. I don't like to deal with them type of sisters. I don't even consider them sisters. I don't like to deal with them type of folks, okay? And like the other day, I had to deal with a doggone brute who was also a manager. And I'm getting very tired. He was my skin tone. He wasn't dark. He was camera like me, okay? And he was older. And actually, I made a mistake. And he do act foolish for me. So anyway, and I was going to tell the white folks and get anybody like that out of my situation, because they're messing up my paycheck and they're messing up my doggone workplace, causing hustle ball with this doggone streetwise jigaboo jungle like attitude in animalistic brute mentality in the doggone workplace. It's unprofessional. Now if you a white racist person act like a doggone barbaric person in the workplace, y'all be whining, crying racism. But when you put a doggone black or person or Hispanic person that act this way, y'all let it go. And I'm not gonna sit here and let it go. I'm not scared of these type of people, and I do want white folks people to kick them out and get some good black and black Hispanic people, not no bad black and Hispanic people. Please, we don't need this anymore. And the same thing need to go. So they should get treated. They're saying as a doggone white racist person. They just lucky I'm not the CEO, because if they were CEO of the company, I don't believe in bully bossing, because I'm a victim of it. But if I saw this in this company and I told them, we all treat people with respect here, I treat you with respect, usually we all get along, let's have a non-hostile environment, and they treat somebody like this, in my position, my current position, I'll act a fool. You would have to call the police on me, because I've been through stuff like this, and I'm not trying to have another chapter in my life. That's why I take to the extreme about it. I don't want this in my life. So anybody who watching this video who act like a buffoon coon, boot, Psychotic Aunt Jemima, Mandingo Negro, animalistic fools, no matter what your color is, now if you're part black, part white, whatever you are, Hispanic, which is similar, same thing. Hispanic is just ethnicity. Act a doggone bandito, cool fools. This is not a calle barrio, acting a fool like you don't know no sense. And you come on a workplace and you whine about a white person treating you like trash, but you'll treat somebody of a different minority group, or even within your minority group like shit. You get treated like shit too, and I will not have no sympathy if a white girl gonna do something to you. Okay? And this black French Creole English name, yes, I went to my white roots on that part. I don't believe in white racism, but hey, if you want to play this game, I got 3 roots in my doggone blood that you will not want to fool with. And I don't care what you see me as. That's how I still, you don't judge a book by its cover. At least do some investigation on my DNA if you want to act in roots, if you want to find out. Because I ain't making no lie, 20 years finding out my family background and still finding more about it. Okay? So let me know I don't believe in one drop trash that the white race people put on me to be a slave and also to be oppressed. Those who love to claim that one drop mess and think it's something cute ain't all that cute, and it's outlawed. I check 3 boxes all the time, or two races or more facts. Okay? So therefore, you don't need to sit here and think you so better because you have a high position. You're still the same person that was before you got the position. When you take that doggone badge off, when you take that doggone suit, whatever you take and go work and clock out, you still the same black, mixed, or Latino person way before you came into the company. You're no better than anybody else. You're not God. Okay? So anyway, if anybody see this video and they see me down the street, I'm not trying to make no threats, but I'm not gonna take no coercive or sugarcoat or somebody trying to discourage me to fight for my rights. I will fight for my rights. You're not excluded. Okay? Same thing goes for white racist people too. But particularly this is going out to minority because minorities should know better. People of color should know better. We've been oppressed for this long time. And we have come on, every time we get a position, we want to backbow each other. And I wouldn't do that in the first place. I want to see people of color make it. But when they come and think they're better than somebody, or somebody to put them in their place and to understand who they are. And it's just like I said, if a white racist person knock you on the side of the head and crack you, or you want to call them a cracker, crack you with a club or whip or the hand, whatever, and knock you in the face when you act out loud with people, when they had nothing to do with you, when they wasn't bothering you, wasn't trying to start nothing with you, I don't feel no sympathy for you. Comprende? Adios.